The sisters I had at St. Mary Magdalene wore that beautiful white habit. I loved them, and I loved that white habit. In fact, I told my mom when we needed new kitchen curtains, maybe we could make them out of the same material that the sisters' habits are made out of. She looked at me strangely and said, I don't think so. And she bought them at the dollar store. They were pretty, but I think they would have been prettier if she had made them out of habit material. Two very changing experiences happened to me in the 7th grade. My classmates were struck by a car on their bicycles, and they were terribly maimed. And later on, a second boy was killed in the same type of accident. Sister Marietta, our teacher, tried to console us and said, I think God has something special in mind for this class. And we began praying the prayer for vocations. I liked Sister Marietta, and I could help her after school put up her bulletin boards and write the sentences on the blackboard, long ones for diagramming. I think that's the moment after school when I thought, I would like to be like her. I'd like to wear a habit and be a sister. Well, there were a few other girls who were thinking the same thing, so when we finished the 8th grade, 4 of us came to Marywood as aspirants. We were not recognized as academy girls because we wore a different uniform. We had a black jumper and a black blouse and a plastic collar and cuffs and brown cotton stockings and black Oxfords. It didn't bother me. The sisters gave us a fine education, and I went on to study piano and choir. When I graduated from Marywood in 1950, I entered the postulancy. One of the very first things we had to do as postulants was to begin sewing our habits and making them. Sister Conrad was holding her breath with some of us. Then she announced that the reception ceremony called for us to walk in as brides of Christ. Again, I borrowed a wedding dress, a white one, and wore my sister Madeline's wedding veil. She didn't know that year wedding dresses came with big hoop skirts, petticoats underneath them. So when we prostrated towards the altar, the priest in the front row had a good show.